What is going on, guys? It is Chris23 and I'm back with yet another video. In today's video I will be discussing this week how to cop the Swarovski box logo. I will have a multitude of ways to be able to cop those ways, some of them being manual, some of them being bots, and some tips and lag, because tomorrow will be a super laggy drop. Because obviously it is a super hype piece, and there's a lot of hype pieces actually coming out tomorrow, and all the retails should be up right now on Supreme Community, so I'll try my best to putting a link in the description down below. And yeah, before we get into this video, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to subscribe down below if you guys are not subscribed already. Let's hit 4,600 as soon as possible. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna tell you guys some things that will be happening tomorrow, Thursday the 25th of April. Tomorrow, obviously, the hype pieces that are dropping include the hammock, which I don't think it's going to be that hype after the price point, which is like $198. Organizer pouch will actually be hype, and that is a good piece to go for resale. You guys can get those in large quantities and sell them quite fast, so that's a cool piece to go for. The poncho, trash. That thing's like $400, I think. But yeah, the box logos are the way to go if you guys are going for resale. Alrighty, people, so this is just a quick insert clip. Yeah, I heard that the box logos were very low in stock, and they aren't making that much because obviously it takes a lot to obviously craft one of those, because they do have hand placed Swarovski crystals. So yeah, those are going to be really good for resale because they are low in stock, even though the price is very high. So yeah, let's get back to the video. I recommend having multiple tasks or multiple devices going for that one piece. But yeah, so the first thing I will start off with are manual people. So most manual people do have success with the regular Google autofill. If you guys don't know how to set that, if you guys don't know how to set that up, just go up on YouTube and just type in how to set up Google autofill. And one of the first recommended ones will be like a Supreme one. So yeah, if you guys are having trouble with that, just make sure to look up for how to do it. And yeah, before you start copying, make sure to do a captcha or the reCAPTCHA page. You guys could also look that up on Google. It's just called like a CAPTCHA demo, and it helps you like it lessens your chances of getting a CAPTCHA once you're checking out on Supreme. So I do advise that you do that, because it will give you a greater chance of not getting a CAPTCHA, which will help out your checkout process by a lot. But Supreme has been cracking down on that. They have been just shooting CAPTCHAs out left and right. So yeah, I don't know if they will be doing the same this week, or if they'll let all the bots just eat it up, or they'll let all the manual people cook it up. I don't know. I'm going to look at the sell times and determine it from there and see if my bot did work for that EU drop first. So yeah, sorry for you EU people who have the first drop. You guys don't know if your bot will be working 100%. But next up for manual users, filler's not good at all, so I don't recommend doing that. The autofill with like the Thunderbolt, icon in your in your Google bar, that's trash as well. So yeah, I recommend just going Google autofill is your best bet. Now moving on to some bots. I'm gonna start off with the AO bots. Those haven't been cooking up that well. I have been watching Botterboy Nova cook up some Supreme, and most of the time he doesn't even cook up because a lot of his bots aren't like meant for that type of stuff. I mean, some of them are, but not all of them. So yeah, I don't recommend using AO bots tomorrow unless Supreme just like lets all bots go through. Then that'll be good for you. But if they don't, and they do crack down on the CAPTCHAs and like stop all the bot users, then that will be bad. So yeah, I recommend going manual and using a bot, so you guys could have like a bot running on one phone and the other manual. So yeah, I suggest you should do that. And on your phone for iOS devices, I have two bots to recommend for you. The first one is StubBot. You guys know what that is. It's pretty much probably the most popular iOS bot right now that's actually been cooking up very well. You guys could see if their bot was working during the EU drop. You just have to go to the StubBot page on Instagram, and their story usually has how everything went for the EU drop. So if you want to know if the StubBot will be working for US drop, then try look at EU drop and see if they work for them. So yeah, I suggest using that. And the next bot I do recommend for iOS is Swaper. If you guys don't know what that is, it is a bot still in beta. You guys can watch my video on that. It is one of my most recent videos. It's called Free iOS Bot or something like that. I'll try my best putting a link in the description for that video. In that video I do discuss how everything works and how to set it up. So yeah, that is a very good bot to use because it is in beta, and I don't think Supreme has fully detected it yet. So yeah, Swaper is the best bet in my opinion. So I'll be running that on one of my phones But that's pretty much it. What's that called? And the other bots that are super trash, like Force Cop, don't even like try. Like, just sleep that week if you're gonna use Force Cop, because I doubt that's gonna cook. If it does cook, make sure to DM me on Instagram. I will be surprised. But yeah, that's all the ways that I do have to cop this week. And yeah, just remember, site will be laggy, so just be patient. If you're on that checkout page, be patient. Don't spam too much. Just click the checkout button. If it's not checking out right away, just be patient. It will go through. Just have positive thoughts. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hope you all did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to subscribe down below. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. Add me on Snapchat. It's your boy Chris23, and I'm out. Peace.